I'm going to show you how to assemble the 2004 slim Roman shade lift system with the chain control unit. So the chain control unit comes in a standard 1-to-1, which lifts about 14 pounds, and a 1-to-4 is a heavy duty unit, and that lifts about 18 pounds. So today we're just making a small shade, so I'm using a 1-to-1. They look identical. So once you take it out of the wrapper, you get what you get. So I've got everything cut to size. I've cut my head rail 1/2 of an inch shorter than my finished width to accommodate the part that extrudes on the chain control unit and for the end cap. And I've cut my drive rod 2.5 inches shorter than my finished width to fit inside of the head rail. So there on this drive rod, there's a faint ridge here. There's a line, and that's there for you so you can keep everything up at 0. This is where all of the screw for the control unit is going to bite right into that line. I'll just tighten that on there. And here are my Easy Lock cord drums. These come with an orange pin, and this orange pin locks the spool. So it keeps everything at 0, which we'd like to do for you. This makes locking the cord drum keeps the little square inside of the roller from spinning around while you're assembling it. So it's easy to assemble. So my control unit is going to be on this side. So the way I'm putting the cord drums in, I have the cord close to the end on this end. Now I'm flipping the cord drum around here the other way, so they're opposing. And then the cord drum at the control end, I have to make sure the cord is coming out on this side. So now I have my cord drums in place, and I can slide my drive rod in, and because all the spools are locked, it just slides in so easy. And just a little bit of squeaking. No squeaking. Okay, we're just about done. I have this piece here. This is a cord guide, which you can use with the chain control unit. You can also use it with the crank rod and the motorized head rails. So what this does is it allows me to route my control side cord closer to the edge. So if you don't use one, your column is going to start 3 inches from the edge, which is acceptable and fine. But if you were doing maybe a relaxed Roman shade, you might want to have your cord start closer in on the side, so you have freedom to slide it and move it and lock it into place. So you do that. It goes off of the back of the rail, and there's a little washer inside that goes under one lip here, and then it goes under the other lip here. So I've just tightened this cord guide, so now it's in its place. And now to lock these cord drums, this is the Easy Lock function. There's a little tab here, and all you do is you put your cord drum in place and you push down on that lever. Put my end cap on. And my shade is just about done. Now I'm going to put the chain on. So to put the chain on, there's on this, on the control side, there's no screw or anything. There's just a little lid that you can pry off. I like to use a Phillips head screwdriver to pry it off because you can get deeper down into this little section. You'd think a flathead would work better, but it doesn't. I use a Phillips head. So the design of the control unit is very simple. There's no grease or anything in it. So it's just simply a cog with a stem on it. So when I'm taking this off, you see there's a little space there because I took it off. Now you want to make sure it seats firmly in there. Sometimes when you're putting the chain in, that comes unseated a little bit and it's just not going to engage with the control unit. So you put that on there and then you put the end cap back on. And it just snaps into place. And when you use a control, a cord guide for your system, don't forget to unpack this cord and actually route it through the cord guide. Now the cord comes preloaded on the cord drums. It's a 1.2 millimeter cord with a core. It is the strongest cord in the world, I'll say in the world, and it's guaranteed to not stretch or flatten or to spool on top of itself. So before you go to operate the chain, those cord drums have this little orange pin. Now that is gonna, since it's locking everything, you can't operate your shade. You have to pull these out. You can simply pull them out with your fingers, or you can use a needle nose plier and pull them out. Everything orange is removable. So once you've removed these, your shade operates. So we've got a completed chain control system. So with this, if you buy this as a kit, assembled or unassembled, it comes with a flat bottom bar. It's a white painted aluminum bar, and it comes with your orbs,